Good morning. It's Friday, October what? October. It's Friday. All right, we are night hiking because we have almost 12 miles to get to the top of Killington, and we want to catch the ride down, and we're not sure how long it'll take us. So the sun's supposed to come up pretty close to 7, so I'm gonna have to pay attention here. It's 28 degrees. Looks like the sun will be up soon. So we're going up this way. Right up power line. Wow. Uphill starts right away. All right, the trail is not like yesterday. Now we know why we needed the head start. Looks like the airport for Rutland. So we're coming up off of 103 and the sun's coming up. It's supposed to be very sunny today, but chilly. Didn't take long to shed some clothes. This is our first overlook. Still noisy from the road. Hopefully we'll get up and out of here pretty soon so it's not so noisy. So for clothes today, the wind is not blowing. On top I have a long john under my merino wool top. For bottoms, I did buy a new pair of pants that fit me. They're not falling down. I forgot what kind they are. Kroll. They weren't cheap. And I did put some long johns under those because of the temperatures, but honestly I think I could have got by without them, especially because since there's no wind. All right, I think I just got off trail. Hang on. So it's a little tough keeping the trail just because all the leaves are down and if you don't see the marks. So I was talking about my pants. Then I have a windbreaker that I brought for 2 reasons. It's very lightweight, and I know that we weren't supposed to have rain for the first couple of days. Although I did bring my rain jacket just in case. The other reason is it's hunting season, or it's getting close to it, I think. So I want to make sure I'm visible. So that bright yellow should do it. Although I know you're supposed to have orange on. In my pack, I did not bring my rain pants. And I have my puffy. I also have a water filter and bag. TP. We have our headlamps in case we miss the tram or if we're very slow. Plus we needed it this morning. And I have a first aid basic. And I think I do have a rain cover for my slack pack here, but I don't think I'll need it. But you never know. So if it were to rain, I got my good rain jacket. If the wind picks up, I have my heavy duty rain jacket. So that's what I have with me for a slack pack. Makes it lightweight, makes it more enjoyable, and I am really enjoying these woods. We did have quite a uphill climb for a little bit. Now it's kind of up and down. So we'll see. enjoying it. I'm glad Terry's here. And I forgot to mention the bandana around my neck. It serves a couple of purposes. So I don't have a turtleneck, so I thought it would keep me warm. If I need to, I could pull it up over my face if the wind was blowing. And the other thing I could do is use it for COVID if somebody's walking by. So it serves a few purposes. It's always nice when you can have equipment that does that. Forgot a couple other things I brought. I got my gloves. I have an extra set of mitts in case it really gets cold up on top for some reason. And then I have my Z-Packs front pack thing that I carry. It's got all my ID, it's got some food in it, snacks, and we did pick up sandwiches from a deli yesterday for our lunches. So I don't know how much my pack weighs, but it's a lot less than a full pack. How you liking the slack packing?
Love it.
That's a thumbs up for sure. Cooper Lodge, 9.9.
So we've already done like 1.4, something like that?
Yeah.
1.5?
Somewhere in there. Alright, I just gotta cross this little brook. So we just passed a AT hiker. His name was Drive By. Said it was a little cold last night. Alright, let me pay attention. It is hard with these leaves, trying to figure out which way to go. We've been going up a pretty steady uphill. Are you breathing hard? I know I am. The sun's trying to peek in over there. And it looks like we're getting to the top of something. We made it to the top of Beacon Hill. That's where we are. All right. We'll see on the elevation how much it changes from here. It is such a pretty day. Definitely had some frost last night. So we're right next to some private land. All right, Tina, this reminds me of the Shenandoahs. Yesterday, I came across one of these and I was going over it and Terry was walking right beside it. So I went up and over for nothing yesterday. Correction, Terry said it was this morning.
It's early.
Bit tricky getting across. Ah! Ready to cross Upper Cold River Road, and there is a sign on here. Georgia 1690.8, Katahdin 501.2, and I am going northbound towards Maine today. Going back in the woods. So doing the math, we are averaging about 1.5 miles an hour, which isn't too bad. Not bad at all. I love the sound of running water from the creeks. Looks like we'll be going across the bridge. We're coming up on the Governor Clement shelter. I'm gonna take a break. Just passed over a creek. Well, we can take our break here. Let's check it out. Terry says there's a fireplace in here. And it looks like people have used it.
Huh?
Looks like people use it.
Yeah.
Not bad.
That's fun.
So here's the layout. Kind of looks like an ear to me. All right, when we stopped for our break at the shelter, we were finished with 7.1 miles. So we got over 4 miles uphill. So it'll be all uphill. So I'm getting my breathing exercise in today for the next 4 miles. It says about 1.4 to the top. Our gut hooks is not accurately reflecting distances between points. So I sent the support desk an email last night, and they did respond that they had a error, and they're gonna get it fixed tonight. We're almost at the top. We're getting there anyway. It flattened out for a little bit. We passed a Green Mountain Club worker. He's been cleaning or clearing out the ditches to allow for the drainage. So he's been doing great work. He declined to be interviewed because we would have interrupted him, but this is the kind of work that he's doing. Where there's drainage needed, he's scraping to make sure there's a path. All right, we're not quite at the top. It has been over 4 miles, pretty much up. But I think I'd rather go up than down. Somebody put stairs in. That's our view over there. I think that's our second view of the day. There it is. It's about 110. But this trail just seems to go on and on. You think that you were almost to the top. Well, we've probably been going an hour since then. So it's traversing. It's not steep, it's just going across the top of a mountain. I see the shelter off to the left. Here's the tent platforms.
What?
And we're gonna go up Killington Peak, point 2, from up that trail. All right, we got a 1/4 mile uphill, and then we're done for the day. It's pretty close to 140 right now, I think. Pretty good time. Finally got to rocks. This is what we're used to here. In Pollyanna, you were right. That last 4.5 mile section just seemed to go on and on and on. Now we got a ways to go. See the colors in the mountain. Well, Terry, what do you think?
We did it.
We did it. A little over 11 miles or so. 11.4 probably. So, nice job, Terry. And it's
Ready?
before 2 o'clock. Top of Killington. Let's have another view up on top here. So nobody told us we could just get on. We don't even have to pay. So let's go.
Okay.
Are you ready? The next one. Doors are gonna close. He's over here eating her sandwich.
Like a delicious sandwich. I just haven't even had to work on
I know, that's pretty good. The leaves are a little past. So if you're considering doing the Killington and breaking it up so you can slack back, this is one way to do it. You can take the tram down, and it's free.